we are talking The Killer, David Fincher and Seven writer, new thriller coming to Netflix in November. Big David Fincher fans on the channel. I don't think we've really had much time to talk about him. Personally, we've probably mentioned him here and there on the podcast, maybe a couple episodes of Sunday Scaries. But yeah, David Fincher is one of those people. If he makes a movie, I'm going to see it.
It's as good as it gets. I mean,
absolutely. And this one sounds interesting as hell, considering it is him joining forces again with his Seven scribe, Andrew Kevin Walker, which I think Seven was really what put him on the map for a lot of people. Like that's probably the one that a lot of people know him
Alien
for.
3.
Yes, I mean we do. We enjoy Alien 3, and I think that movie is getting its due. But it is one of those things where it's like, yes, at the time, Seven was the one to really get him out there for people, and of course, he's done a ton of stuff in this kind of murder, slasher, not really slasher, but true crime kind of angle. My favorite flick from him is actually Zodiac. So it's one of those things where it's like this definitely seems like it's following in those footsteps very similarly, as well as the Mindhunter series.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for this. It's got Michael Fassbender, Charles Parnell, Arliss Howard, Sophia Charlotte, and Tilda Swinton are all in the cast. So
my gosh, what a cast already! Good.
Yeah, it's got a pretty great cast. It's a thriller after a fateful near miss. An assassin battles his employers and finds himself on an international manhunt. He insists isn't personal. So, I think that this is definitely going to emulate those vibes of the true crime kind of aesthetic that we get from him, but going a little further in with more of like I don't want to say John Wick in the sense of, that being a slam bam action kind of thriller, but this is more going to be, I think, a little more subtle of that, but we're still going to be dealing with assassins and things of that nature.
Yeah, and obviously with David Fincher, you can pretty much bet on a darker take here. I'm intrigued. I think this is based on a graphic novel. As I was reading, I haven't actually taken a look at the graphic novel. I definitely love seeing those adaptations, so I definitely want to crack that open before November comes around. I think overall this concept's intriguing. Obviously, the pairing here is also probably like the biggest talking point. So, I mean, huge Mindhunter fans here. David Fincher's just got a great knack for that dark storytelling in that kind of slow pacing. I don't know. Did this say how long or how many episodes this is going to be? Is this going to be episodic or is this?
I believe this is a movie.
Is it a full length? Okay, I wasn't sure if they were going to go like a mini series or they
Yeah,
were
it
going
says the
film.
upcoming movie will adapt Alex Nowitz's self-titled graphic novel.
Okay, so now I see I'm intrigued now because it's like I'm trying to think. So he's been with doing Mindhunter for so long. What was Fincher's last film?
Mank.
That's right. I didn't see Mank either.
You didn't?
No, you spoke highly of it. That was when was that?
That was during COVID. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I have a big gap in watching a lot of stuff during quarantine and COVID and everything. So I'm gonna have to check that one out. So I haven't seen a David Fincher film in a minute. I keep going back and doing my rewatches of Mindhunter, but I'm really intrigued with this one. I think the concept's going to be a lot of fun. I love his dark takes on everything. So yeah, I'll definitely be checking this one out. Love that it's on Netflix. Going to be easily accessible. So yeah, we'll see what he has.
100%.